There's still time. The left eye, our treasured left eye, will never fall into the hands of another. It is the pride of the Umbra Witches.
Okay, now we get to play as Jean, and hopefully we can have a halfway decent recording, because we're up to like double digits with the amount of times we've had to try and record this fucking level, because one thing or another has been a stupid piece of shit, and I'm just kind of really over it. Kind of really over this guy as well. Dodging. But yeah, that's alright, something hit me. Some things are hitting me that I'm not able to see before because of the way that this is racing me. Honestly, the metal stuff is kind of like stressing me out a little bit here, because I feel like I'm getting penalized for the game's behavior. It's like, oh no, you did bad because the game was shit, and it's like, that's not my fault. And that's kind of getting on my last nerve. The orientation of that was not very good. Nor is hitting it, thank you. Also, you can hold this for quite a while. I learned that during one of my many re-recordings. I think we're up to like try 13, 14, something like that. It's gotten pretty fucking ridiculous if you ask me. I would just like to be, I hate to say I want to be done with this, but like, we've gone so well throughout the LP without any bullshit from the Elgato, and now it's all coming down to the wire right here. And it's kind of frustrating, because it's like, hey, this, which is, by the way, it's going to be a long video, 40 minutes, because this is a very long level. Tie that in with the credits. I figured there's no real point in separating them into two videos, because why wait a day for credits, and why upload two separate videos? I keep waiting for the thing to trigger, just for the stupid guy to show up. Shit, sorry. I was muting my phone. I don't know if it was audible, but it rang like twice, and I was like, yeah, it's getting a bit of problematic. So I don't want it going off during recording. We want to take like an hour to ourselves to do this.
Nah, Jean. You provided me with many blessings. The one and only authentic left eye. Merely seeing it must stir jealousy within you. Your body must yearn to feel a new universe form around it.
I have no intentions of gazing upon the left eye. I am here to reclaim my Umbran sister.
Also, this has taken so long that now my controller's starting to... Thank you? Hello? Hello? Jesus! Oh, you got bopped by things that normally never bop you. Worst luck of any human ever to exist, I swear. I was trying to complain that my controller was dying, but now I gotta worry about getting fucking pelted by things that aren't supposed to be pelting me. I can't tell if that was a silver or platinum. Anyway, because we're not going to be Jean for much longer, I want to take this moment to at least show her off and let you guys get a good look at her. So this way, when you do, if you're good enough to be able to play as her, you get to, you know, get a taste of what she's like. She has all the moves that you chose as Bayo. So there's her kick. Excuse me. Does it not work unless I have magic? I guess not. Because I'm trying to do the heel stomp, but it won't let me. There you go. Heel stomp. And then I don't know. The punch doesn't really seem too different. And then crow. And then you saw the little kitty. So that's basically it. You can't change her guns or anything. You can't push select or anything like that. Yeah. All that's left now is just to climb the top of this bullshit. And then we go say goodbye to Jean. Actually, look at the... Is her trail the same as Bayo's? I think it is. It's kind of hard to tell. But that was a thing now that I wanted to add.
The time has come for Jubileus to return. At last, the Trinity of Realities will know their real ruler, and time will begin anew.
Cereza, wake up!
Are you insane? Light and dark. Unless both eyes remain, the universe will lose its balance and face another Armageddon.
Then this thing should have slept for eternity. Now you must wake up, Cereza. Cereza! Cereza! Damn you! Open your eyes! Jean. Cereza, you aren't the person I sealed away 500 years ago. You have the strength to overcome this and fight. Finish this!
Control Jubileus now. His power is too intense. Light, dark, human. All the strife, all the struggle. The Trinity of Realities wrapped up in a vortex of creation.
Rest, my friend. I'm off to get that black cat.
Which, yes, now it's time for Bayo to smack the shit out of a god. Now, this has a lot of really dumb shit for this fight that I cannot fucking get over. So, let me see if I can, because I think I've learned a thing. Yeah, go ahead, do this! No. It's supposed to be like you throw it at him or something like that, but... Somehow I got hurt? Okay. Get rid of it. This camera angle is the fucking worst. It's abysmal. You could have done way better. Games from, like, the 90s did way better with this exact same concept. All you gotta do is just keep it at that camera angle, zoom it out a little bit. It's not fucking rocket science. But because they do this weird Mario Galaxy shit, it's just terrible. I would love to be able to play the game. Oh my god, every time I get there, it's just like, oh, yep, you're too late. Get rid of it. See, like that, you can do that, and that's what I'm trying to do. Actually, I have more health than I thought we did. Yeah, no, it's... Thank you for jumping on the lava directly. I very much appreciate that. This is kind of abysmal. Like, nice concept, sure, but the execution's god fucking awful, and I'm just so over it. Mostly because I don't like jumping through lava, and then it gets worse from here. I'm not sure if that actually hurt me or not. I'll go this way. Hello? Thank you. Skating this way we can move a little bit faster and get out of this hellhole. It does everything you'd think a final boss would. The whole test everything you've learned. Why do they all keep doing that? They're only supposed to do that like fucking once a year, but they're like every single one is doing it. Jump, 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 jump. No! Jump. There you go. That's the other problem, is a lot of times you'll get those little quick time sections, but nothing happens, and just, it's like jump, and then Bayonetta jumps in place instead of jumping to her destination like she should. Then after that, then you get one of these little sections, and then you get to go up to his face and punch him in his nerd face. Then you get to get close up and do it a little bit more personally and smack the shit out of him. And then run. This one is the personal worst offender, as it will chain you to death. You got these douchebags shooting ice balls, Jubileus shooting fucking ice out of the ground. Then you got, it's really hard to tell what areas are and are not safe for you to walk on. So there's another huge offender right there in terms of, hey, maybe design the game correctly. Thank you. I got ran over by a thing. And now I'm frozen. But when you get hurt and stuff like that, you gotta like wait a second before you're able to play the game again. And then by the time that second is up, you end up getting frozen again, and the cycle just repeats and repeats, and you will get chained to the point where I ended up using both 2 of my 3 blood shots. Where next? It says jump. I'm just trying to stay so closely. I don't even want to jump because I don't want to risk jumping off of the area that I'm not supposed to be walking on, because it's so hard to tell. It's like, yeah, there's blue and a little bit different blue. Like, how the fuck am I supposed to know, man? It looks the bastard same. Get rid of the face. Did I not do enough? Did I seriously not do good enough? Okay, never mind, we're alright. This section's also annoying because it is just the little quick time jumpy shits. So sometimes, like for starters, you're not always going the direction you want to go. Like, I'm pretty sure I just went back to where I was a second ago. And again, like, I just want to go there. That's all I want. But she's jumping everywhere but where I want her to go. The platforms can be destroyed, which is also a huge pain in the ass. So sometimes you just get really fucking unlucky. But I could do without a lot of these things. Am I even on the thing? Hello? Okay, let's go. No, why even do that? You guys need to leave. 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 Leave! Alright, things weren't happening, but whatever. What is the point of you jumping so you can jump back to the same place? Do you see that fucking platform over there? That's where I want you to go. How hard was that? Like, I dislike the fucking ideal programming of like, yeah, it can only go to this spot because that was the only thing we could program it to do. But it's like, come on! I'm facing this. I'm within jumping range. You would think I can't even go there. Like, hello? Where's the fucking jump to the thing? I didn't ask for this. Where? Jump! Not that way! Fucking finally! And this one's the worst offender because I can't ever seem to fucking find the platform in front of it. But I've learned that apparently if you're like right there and there's no ground below you, you can still just do that and just twat him in the face before you fall down, and it'll still count. So you can save yourself just barely. Then we go back to the really shitty Mario Galaxy camera angle that they couldn't fucking do correctly. You know what Mario Galaxy didn't do? This, because they realized it was fucking terrible. All you gotta do is this. Look at that, look. Oh wow, I can manipulate myself. I didn't ask for this though. I don't want to be Cereza. Can I, like... You're just basically sitting there waiting so you can take damage, and it's just fucking annoying. Yeah, oh wow, I got hit. It's almost like I couldn't play the game, or I couldn't move just then. Go towards. Jump. That was an alright dodge. Get rid of him. Basically, I think what I'm trying to say is there's not a single phase of this fight that is any good. Get rid of it. I'm not sure things did what I asked them to do. Like, I don't know if I'd say progress was made at all. Like, I just run. I don't even try. Fuck it. Just keep running. I don't even care. Just keep running. Just keep running. Just keep running. I really wish I could see what I was doing and manipulate the game in the way it wants, in the way I would like to, but I can't because they gave you the worst possible fucking camera angle ever. I didn't even know I was in the air! How am I supposed to tell? I'm trying to play a video game, not watch a cat underneath a glass table. That's just fucking bad. Alright, let me try very carefully, because I had the unfortunate displeasure of getting chained there, so that's why I wanted to switch to skates. I don't want to do the Panther, because if I do that, I'll just keep ending up getting grabbed and shit like that. That was rude. I don't appreciate that. I definitely hit the dodge button, but okay. Nope, you're getting out of here. Be gone. Now, for whatever reason, the camera for this one seems to change, where sometimes it'll look like this, and sometimes it'll put it like all the way at the bottom. Now, I had this genius idea that maybe they wanted me to torture her and bash her off of the planet so she got as much pain as possible. Don't do that. If you do that, it'll be like she'll destroy the planet, and then she'll just come back and be like, ha ha ha, and then you get a game over, and it's fucking retarded. Don't touch shit. The point is to aim directly for the sun, and don't try and, you know, do things that would hurt and inflict pain like you would imagine would be what the game wanted. I'm about to fuck up. God damn it! See, now the camera's different. Now it's doing this. And in case it wasn't inherently obvious by me shouting, That was not intentional. I was trying to move as far to the left as possible to avoid it, but it's like, no, that's it. You fucked up. You got a game over. You died. Like, it's just fucking shitty design, dude. Like, it's so annoying. I do like this game, but I'm realizing as I'm playing through it, there's a lot of dumb shit in it that I could really go without. The only reason I'm letting that death slide at all is because of the fact that it's like, I actually did okay, so I got a gold on that. I'm fucking madder than hell that I died because that was not me. Like, I didn't want that. It's just fucking shitty design. So, yeah, kind of irritated about that, but it's just one, fuck it, whatever. I don't feel like redoing this anymore if I can help it.
Unbelievable. We managed to stop this abomination, and it's still going to destroy the world.
John!
Come now. You're one of a kind. If you die here, who's going to save the world? I'll send you home, even if it kills me. Now, let's finish this.
You and I are going home together. John, we're both one of a kind.
Now those are the eyes I've been waiting to see.
Alright, it's just destroy the leg, destroy the body parts before it falls into the sun. And you know what? I'm gonna argue even further. What sense does it make that it can fly through a planet, destroy the planet, but it doesn't fly through and destroy the sun? Like, I understand sun is a big ball of hot, but I mean, at the center of every planet is a big ball of hot as well. You know, the whole molten core shit, so like, I'm not so sure I understand what difference it makes. Regardless, it's fucking annoying and shouldn't be a thing, and I shouldn't have to deal with it, and it makes me unhappy. Mostly because it's like, oh nope, you did a bad! It's like, I made one mistake. So over it. Jean actually does help you with this, so it's not just entirely you. You can see her adding contributions if you can find her. Yeah, so there she goes. Thanks, babe. We did it. That's all of it. Hooray! No damage.
John! I'm okay! Let's go! Just stay close to me!
Okay, this is getting ridiculous. How do you keep surviving all this? I bet you're trying to sneak up on me right now. Aren't you, Bayonetta?
To eternal sorrow. I am the way
Well,
to a forsaken...
no rest for the wicked. But at least she's at peace, back in the box she came from. And I guess I'm gonna have to find a new racket to line my pockets. No bonus for old Enzo this time. As fucking usual.
You know how it works with witches, Enzo. They make a deal with the devil, and when they die, the devil gets his due. You get sucked down into hell and wandering around scared shitless for eternity. Kinda comes with the territory.
Why are you telling me this? Is this not why we are standing here? Praying for her soul to rest in peace? I better not be out here catching a fucking cold if these prayers don't mean nothing.
It's nice to think your prayers are worth a damn, isn't it? You made a killing exploiting her. Hell, you never know. She might get lonely and come back to haunt your ass.
Haunt me? Hell can keep her then.
I said I'd never give up chasing you. I just never thought the chase would end like this. Rosemary. You said it was a demon repellent. It might help you on the road ahead.
Hey! Hey, wait a second! What the hell are they coming down here to get her for?
Of course they'd come for the prize they've been seeking all along.
Holy shit! You're...
This looks ridiculous on me. I swear, this is the last time I cosplay.
You hear that? That's your cue.
Will you hurry up? Don't tell me you fell asleep in that thing again.
Hey! What the? You gotta fucking be kidding me! You telling me she's... Unfucking-believable!
Morning! What with shoving me into this filthy old casket? And next time some air holes would be nice. Fewer words, ideally.
Save the chit-chat for later. We've got work to do.
Extra ingenue?
It has a bit of rosemary. In the language of flowers, rosemary equates to remembrance. Suits me now, doesn't it? boys.
Okay, here goes to hoping. Firstly, it's all credits from here, so everything you see at the end of the video is just extra shit. And I'm saying that just in case. If you want to click off, that's cool. I get it, because it's a long ass video and it's just me talking about dumb shit. It's gonna be a little bit interactive for the moment, so it's gonna continue to grade me. The Team Little Angels thing is a throwback. I think it was Devil May Cry, where they were Team Little Devils. I never did say it. Oh yeah, because I need to mention it now before the tune actually shows up, and I have to concern myself probably muting it. The Fly Me to the Moon song, I like it. It's fine. The main theme that they play in this game, cool. I didn't realize it was a remix of an actual song. Apparently it is. I say that because they play the original during the credits, and I'm pretty sure it's not safe, so when you hear some other different music in place of the credits, that's why. Pray to God these fucking footage it doesn't fuck up. Overall thoughts were, I'm happy with Bayonetta. Just this very last part was a nightmare. Everything else was fine. Even that little 10-minute interval where I had to re-record, that wasn't a problem. That didn't bother me. I mean, I could have gone without it, but like, it was okay. I can live. I'm fine. I'd rather not talk about future games just yet. I'm gonna wait till this shit's over. This part right here is a tiny bit annoying. You don't wanna... Because I'm trying to worry about Cereza here too. Looks like, alright, thank you for taking damage. I appreciate it. It's dead, it's over. See, I was trying to avoid that kind of stuff. Because I remember... Like, you catch yourself, you're like, oh shit, gameplay? Gameplay. And it's like, you can't be in that mentality because you gotta be like... I don't even know if you can hear the snaps, but there's snaps. Sugar snaps. See? See, look at that. Damage! It ruined me. And yes, this does count. This credit shit, it counts for the overall part of this level. That's why I am trying to be somewhat good. So, like... I don't know, we got a gold on the boss. We got a platinum on everything else so far. This one's probably going to be a gold just to prove me wrong. And then we got like the one death. So I don't know. I'm expecting probably like a gold, maybe a silver. But just know it could have been a fucking platinum. But the stupid deaths are god awful, and I can't deal with it. But you know what? The very first recording I did of that boss fight, I got chained to death, so I ended up dying like twice because it took up my blood shots because I was getting frozen, and then I couldn't move, and then I got frozen, and then I couldn't move. And when I say I can't move, I mean even after you get unfrozen, Bayonetta's got to take a minute and be like, holy shit, I'm not frozen now, I should move. And then after she finishes thinking that, then she gets frozen again, and then it just repeats and repeats. Alright, now time for the actual credits part. So, I want to talk about this background stuff first because, I don't know, I want to. Fuck you, I think it's pretty, I like it, I understand she's just pole dancing, but I'm looking more at the visual style, the graphics. It's kind of very James Bond-ish. Like, I like the idea of the symbols and just the very black and white, and then it'll change colors, so now it's blue and white, shit like that. So I like that. I think that's cool. I think it'd be kind of a fun thing to like visit in something like a photo shoot, but at the same time I feel like that's already kind of a thing I've done many a times. I don't know. I just like it. As far as other games now, because I guess we can talk about other games. By the way, there's going to be more credits even after this, because Nintendo's got to give themselves a pat on the back too. If my controller dies during the credits, I apologize. It is at the beeping state, so if there's an abrupt pause, yeah, that's why. As far as other things right now, I'm mostly just thinking about Galaxy 2. But at the same time, when I was doing that top 10 fire themes, I remembered that Galaxy 2 used the pointer, and I was like, oh yeah, shit. So now I'm a little bit reluctant. I mean, if I can maybe find a setup to where I can get the pointer to work, then sure. But other words, it's kind of putting me off. In case you didn't know, pointer controls are the worst fucking thing about the Wii. Fuck everyone who says it's motion controls. They're retarded. It's the pointer. The pointer is the worst fucking feature. Kill the pointer, games are fine. I don't mind waggling the control stick every now and again. The one game that I will give all the praise in the world to for its pointer controls, Skyward Sword. Because you don't even have to point it. Just point in any general direction. It doesn't fucking matter. You don't need the sensor bar. Fuck it. Skyward Sword deserves that praise. Gotta give it there. I'm gonna pause here so it can transition to the other credits for you. More credits! Other bit that has been on my mind is honestly some Game Boy game stuff. Like, I consider that usually the Game Boy shit kind of more along the lines of obscure and set aside for soaring. But there's at least one series that I think would be okay enough to maybe stand on its own that I would do it. And then, admittedly, I've been looking into Virtual Boy emulation. I say this because I've been trying it, and Virtual Boy is the hardest fucking thing in the world to emulate because all of the emulators suck, and then the one that I found that does work seems to just crash. So that's currently my issue, is if I can get it working to the point where I'm able to play through this one game, and I can do it, then you're damn straight I'm gonna LP a fucking Virtual Boy game, because fuck you, who else does that? I'll give you a hint. I don't know anybody, but I also watch like 5 people, so there you go. But yeah, there's a single Virtual Boy game I'm interested in. You could probably figure it out for yourself, but right now I'm looking into Virtual Boy emulation, along with another Game Boy game and Galaxy 2. Those are on my brain. I don't understand how I got 3 silvers when I'm pretty sure I got like platinum, gold during the motorbike segment. And then there was another gold for the boss, and then there's those 3 platinums right there at the end, which were the fucking, what do you call it, credit shit. So I don't know where the hell it came from, but I can guarantee you if it weren't for that cheap death that robbed me, this would be a gold. Now thankfully I've learned that even with a stone ranking, my overall will still be a gold. Hooray! So that's my total Bayonetta score. Now, it does keep this record so you can replay and update your trophies as you so choose. Yeah, game's got good replayability. I think I've mentioned that the extra costumes are unlocked after you beat the game. You just gotta spend an ass ton of halos to get it. That's really about it. The next part is just kind of a strange music video that they decided to throw in, so I'm not gonna say anything else further, but watch it if you so choose. It's been JC4R. Thanks for hanging around for Bayonetta. I'll see you whatever piques my interest next. I cannot guarantee it will be one of those 3, but those are currently what's on my mind for the moment. So, yeah.